This is Deborah Johnson with Blaming Others, Why We Do It, in our Get Unstuck series, Part 1. Why do people blame others when what happened was totally their fault? Well, in this first part, we'll talk about why people do it, and in Part 2, how to take personal responsibility. And then in Part 3, we'll discuss some more of the solutions. Well, part of the reason people blame others for a plan gone wrong is the fear of consequences. Now, those consequences can include embarrassment, loss of position, or even punishment. One of the instances I'm still not proud of is when I denied my involvement in a prank. Now, this happened many years ago, but I insinuated the blame on my best friend after dropping a rock on a neighbor boy's head from a second-story balcony. Now, the reason I could deny my involvement was that no one could really see that I did it. I also didn't fully think through the consequences of dropping a rock from a second-story balcony. How did I know it would cause the boy's head to bleed so profusely? Well, after it happened, I was petrified, and I ran back inside. When all us kids were asked later about what happened, I denied this over and over, and I kept looking at my friend. Well, by doing so, I did get out of any punishment at the time, but I can still remember the incident, which shows how guilty I felt. Well, I would guarantee you that many of you also have first thoughts of denial when a plan doesn't come off as expected. The danger is that a person is not able to grow in personal responsibility and maturity, as blaming others could become a habitual response for most situations. If you find yourself blaming others more than taking responsibility, take the time now to do a little soul searching to discover why. Maybe you had an episode like mine, dropping a rock, and you still carry that fear of consequences. It's important to now move past that fear. I look forward to hearing your progress. This is Deborah Johnson, helping you get unstuck, and creator of Hero Mountain.